time I've done this, and the stream should now be starting up. I shall check.
Yay.
Hey, am I here? Yes, there you are. I'm such a donkey. We've got it right this time. And here we are for session 49 of Tomb of Annihilation. And here, as ever, is the introduction.
Last time on Tomb of Annihilation. With the smell of burning brine still hanging heavily in the air, the party of adventurers too dumb to work an abacus must overcome a control panel stuffed to the gills with knobs, dials and levers, half of which set off aboleth slime traps. There is very little, however, the Silver Sashes cannot overcome with a combination of luck, dogged imprudence, and constitution scores to rival their discombobulation, and together they devise a plan that quite expectedly flops. But even an orc mob is no match for Mac's righteous anger and emotional maladjustment, and soon the party finds itself in the tomb of Dave, a legendary Chultan warrior who, along with his mastodon steed, battled his way through the legions of the Nine Hells, slayed kings and sorcerers to drink from their skulls, and who now has his skull irreverently ridden by Xander. But there is more life in this mounted mastodon than the party expects, and soon they are forced to undergo the ordeals that come with riding skulls from hell. Can our heroes overcome the trials conjured by the Nine Hells themselves? Must they then battle ghouls, baby-eating night hags, and time itself to unlock the mysteries of the Tomb of Annihilation? And will Xander ever ponder the questionable life choices that led him to this very moment? Come find out this time on Tomb of Annihilation.
That was really good, actually. That did actually make me laugh. It was not very good.
Yeah, this was your best one yet. Good job.
Yeah, I think so. It was really good. Well done. Very funny.
Oh, thanks.
All right, and so Angie managed to get discombobulation in there, which I thought was pretty impressive. Got to be done. And yes, and definitely, I don't think Xander will ever regret the choices that have led us to here. As you find yourselves in a room surrounded by spined devils, and we were just about to kick off with a new round, so let's take it away.
Am I the only one without a map?
Oh,
I just went to the images tab and got myself the map.
I've just shared it anyway, so sorry, I forgot to. Everyone should have the map now.
Through it, but images in there.
Probably a
Let's
lot
go
of
to
them.
page 4, page with all the player maps.
Hopefully you should have it now anyway. Mac,
Yes,
you're up.
indeed. Thank you.
All right. Me first. All right.
I was also holding my action, I think. I may use it to conjure a few bears.
Very well. I believe though, when you get, you'll have to use it before it gets to your turn again, or you'll lose it. I think that's how it works.
There wasn't any environmental dangers right now. The fire had gone away, hadn't it?
Correct, yeah, the fire'd gone away. What had happened was, just to kind of, I guess, recap this bit, Xander had placed his little shining little star-like knob into the top of the the Mastodon's head. The Mastodon had begun spinning round on the first revolution. At the end of the first revolution, everywhere filled up with fire and got everybody apart from Xander, who was standing on the Mastodon. And then at the end of the second revolution, a bunch of spine devils have appeared, and the head is still turning. Actually, it's not stopped. It is turning.
Is it a head or is it a full mastodon?
It's a mastodon head, but it is actually alive and it's just plated. It's yeah.
So
On the
there's
level
a
below.
mastodon, yeah, a mastodon body on the underground.
There
Yeah, just turning around.
dangling there.
I guess we'll find out when we go to the next floor.
Yeah, it's hanging through the ceiling.
If you want, you can just drop 2 brown bears on there and roll initiative for them too. I'll use that as my held action.
Some brown bears. I don't understand. Have you just summoned some bears?
Yeah. I was holding my action when things appeared. I don't know if that's still a thing. So apparently they appeared. So my spell could unleash, and that would be it. I thought that was it. I could be misremembering.
Nope, that's fine. I think there's no hold, but you can delay for some to say you're going to do something specific if it occurs before your next turn. So yeah, no worries, we can do that. I'll get you. You want two brown bears, is it?
Yeah, that would be okay, I think.
Hold on, I need a bear token. I must be queen. Yeah, a bit of a snob about these tokens. I need it.
Yeah, Devin Knight ones as well this month.
Oh, do you still subscribe to his Patreon?
I subscribe to. Oh, does he have a current one?
Oh, I didn't know. I just knew he had one at some point. I don't know what's happening currently with him.
There was a Kickstarter, I think, and that was like a while ago.
So the most important thing, Alwyn, what are their names?
Yes.
I think Brownie and slightly lighter Brownie. Mark and Frank.
That's good. Mark and Frank.
My turn?
Sorry, Xanax. Yes, you're up, mate.
All right. The devils. I'm gonna try and see. I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance on
Okay.
the 4 of them. It's just a cantrip, but it does radiant damage, which I'm hoping they're vulnerable to. They are not.
They're not vulnerable, but crucially, they're not resistant, which is kind of a good thing. So.
Yeah, that's something. That's it.
I stop taking all the gold from the score. I see everybody singed, bears and demons around, and I'm like, what the hell just happened? I guess nobody answers. That's fine.
We're all too busy being burning alive.
Oh, actually, Elwyn, don't your bears act when you cast them, or do they go on your initiative? What's happened with that?
Apparently, you just roll initiative for them and they go on that initiative.
Right, okay.
I've been reading the player's handbook.
Good stuff. I do appreciate you guys helping me out with, your stuff or whatever. That's good. It's him, Xander. It's him all over.
Why? Someone added a lightning bolt to my spell list, which I'm not against, but sure.
Oh, I believe that was me because it came out of the Wonder at some point. We can delete that if you don't want it.
Ah, okay. No, that's fine. I mean, it's funny that you should mention the Wand of Wonders. But I think it's too close an area for me to use it because it will probably hit me if I do a fireball or something.
I think you should do it.
Us too.
I think you know what? I'll let fate decide. I'll roll a d20. 11 to 20, I use it. 1 to 10, I don't. Okay, I am going to target this square and I'm gonna unleash the Wand of Wonders.
Oh, you enlarge it. Okay.
So it's a large devil.
So it becomes bigger.
Yeah.
Was there like a cockroach in there?
So it's I'm a Spine Devil number 3. So his size is now, because he is small, so it goes up from one category. So he's now medium.
I will also give a bardic inspiration to Mac. And that is my turn.
Have you got? Oh, enlarge. Let me have a look. I should have the effect for it. Have a look.
Yeah, I can look at it from the wand. I can't share it because I don't own it.
It's okay.
But if you
I've
click
got
on
it.
the Wand of Wonders, you can see it.
No worries. So I think, yeah, I've got the effect. I put it on. So he is now bigger. He doesn't actually increase the template because he goes from small to medium. So he's still just one square. But he's
if the target is unwilling, he can do a Constitution saving throw against it.
I guess he wouldn't know what it was, so he probably would have. Let me try and resist it. And the DC was it? Oh, what was DC of the wand was? Was it 15?
Yeah.
So he failed.
So he goes bigger.
Okay. All right, Spine Devil number 2. 2 attacks, one with bite and one with a fork. Interesting. Okay, so he is like, thank you very much. Now he's bigger, and
Wait, it's turn number 2, number 3. Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
Okay, he is jealous that he hasn't been made bigger, and you made his mate bigger and not him. So he runs up and he tries to bite your ankle, which doesn't go too well for him. So he gets he's got a little pitchfork and he tries to prod you with it.
I'm not a.
Yep. He misses both times. Okay, Mr. Bear is up.
brown bear number 2. And bears make 2 attacks, one with its bite and one with its claws.
Oh, do you need me to, oh, you don't need me to share it, okay. Oh, maybe me just making it friendly means you can open it, does it? That's handy.
Just
Bears are
devil
tough.
with its maw and then slices at it with its mighty claws.
Good call. Oh, does this is this a concentration spell for you to maintain it, Alwyn?
Yes, it is.
Do I need to add? There you go. I just added that as a concentration effect to you. And is that
That would be the bear's turn, but I can't move the turn from the things myself.
I understand, no problem. Okay, Alwyn, you're up.
All right, more arrows to the face because that's my answer to everything.
Good call.
You should be a therapist.
Alwyn therapies.
This is how you stay healthy mentally.
As ever, that's a
Doing
hit.
others.
And if this one is dead, I'll use my other attack on Devil 4, which is lightly covered because I'm shooting through the bear, which is -2. And then minor hit points. Ooh, brown bear number 1, and it's right next to the little spine devil. That's great. It's gonna bite.
They're good, those bears.
I say we draw some hot women on the.
Show that weird technology or something with the virtual reality chick.
Weird Science. There was a movie like that. Of this, the women come out. It makes sense.
You cast Harrow. All right, that's it for the bear. But I can't move its little turn. Its little brown nose turn.
The bears doing wonderfully for you there. They're tough, aren't they, bears? They just basically rip to bits their two spine devils on that side. Now we get to the enlarged one, who runs up, not grateful whatsoever to Xander as he tries to bite him. Very ungrateful, isn't he? He misses you. Tries to prod you with his fork. Oh, he hits with a fork. And causes a little bit of damage. Okay. And then, at the end of the turn, basically, during that whole turn, the head of the Mastodon does a complete motion, a complete revolution. And at the end of it, when it reaches the point where it's facing north, more baddies appear, jumping out of the murals at the side. This time, there are bearded devils. These are bigger and more fierce than the spine devils, and there's 3 of them.
I hope there's a chest of gold on one of those paintings.
I'm wondering what happens if we cross out the murals.
Can you actually stop the Mastodon from turning over there? But Like shoving your crowbar into the mechanism?
It's magical. I tried to stop it last time. It won't stop.
You convince it to stop turning? With your charisma?
I think you did try last time to stop it from turning. It appears like it's fairly difficult to stop it turning. It looks like it's going through its motions. But okay, the bearded devil number 1 here. He will. This is action. He gets 2 attacks. With his first attack, he attacks brown bear number 1 with his beard, which is slightly surreal, but that's what happens.
Bears. This is animal cruelty.
Okay, the bear saves against the poison though, but takes
They
some
attack
damage.
with beards. Is their beards like snakes or something?
Yeah, they are. 1 second, let me get you a image.
Portrait.
There you go. That's why he looks like this bearded devil.
Extensions.
It's like dreadlocks. With much dread.
All right, now he hits the bear with his glaive.
Chained. Right on your neck.
And the bear saves against the bleed. It looks like it's got a really nasty bleeding effect.
No, it's just my bears. They're hemophiliacs.
Spine devils are attacking Xander. You get prodded with the fork. Oh, and again. Sorry, Xander, they're all after you on this side. He bites you and fumbles with his fork. Bearded devil number 2, oh dear. He steps forward around here and tries to hit Mac. First up with his beard. Alright, Mac, if you can make me a Constitution 12 saving throw, please, mate. Easy peasy. So he hits with his, he misses with the glaive, hits with the beard.
Alright, I'm going to shoot some more arrows at. And then I'm myself up against the wall and squeeze through the mauling flurry of claws and fangs from the bears. And normally this would be difficult terrain, but I have a feat that lets me move my full speed.
Oh, good stuff. Ah, yes, difficult terrain to move through a friendly square, is it? Yeah, I see.
And I'm going to do it from here, and that will be my turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna move left and give us advantage against everyone around here. Yeah, everyone feels threatened by me. Wahaha.
Oh, good stuff, yeah.
And then we light up the sword and burn some devils.
Excellent. Resonates his sword in flames again, and you're going raging there. First Spartan devil takes a hit and is instantly heavily damaged.
Woo!
Massive amount of metal. You just basically cleave him in two.
Sorry, go ahead.
Right. One done. Remember
Well,
melee advantage.
I kind of want to use Cone of Cold. But now that one got out of the way and one died, I feel like it will be less useful.
We may be stuck here with a few more rotations of this crap trap. And who knows what's gonna come out of these walls.
I will attack with my Yokala. And I get advantage because I'm next to mech. Anyone else wants Bardic Inspiration before I'm passing the turn?
Already have one, I think, from last time.
I'll take it if I don't have anything.
You don't look like you have it, so I'll give it to you.
That's Bardcore.
We're gonna scooch over here and whack Bearded Devil too.
It's a little underwhelming compared to Max, but good effort.
I will also use my. Oh wait, I need to. I have my lightning thingy. Use two charges on my Staff of Strength. So that damage.
I'm sorry, you cut out a little bit for me. Is that damage? Extra damage?
Extra 7 damage to the. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, he's farting damage from his staff.
All right.
That's it for me.
Hey, Bearded Devil number 1. His beard attacks Xander, but he gets in a terrible mess with his beard. It's going up his nose and his ears, everything. So he tries to hit you with his glaive, succeeds. Okay, and the glaive looks like it opens up a nasty wound in his side. Make a Constitution save, DC 12. If you fail, it does D10 ongoing damage to you. Yeah, Xander.
I, I just rolled out third 20.
Stop wasting your 20s.
Oh, I can't see that. Is that for the Constitution save?
No, it just randomly roll. The Constitution thing is for the beard, no?
It is, yeah, sorry, yeah. If you can make me a Constitution save, please.
But he missed with the beard.
Sorry, the glaive. Both have Constitution saves. The beard is for poison, and the glaive is a bleeding effect.
Operations to do it with advantage.
Okay. Just. You needed a 12. Well done. Okay, you don't get the ongoing bleeding damage. It's the bears.
I didn't get that. You were cut off. What did you say?
It's the bear's turn now. Bear number 2.
Bear number 2, let me turn those to the side. It's going to attack.
Cut off his beard. Make him just devil. It's kind of
Perhaps
sad their entire identity is around their facial hair.
Okay, the brown bear's hitting him, but it looks like he's got some resistance to mundane teeth. Hits him again. It's all good though. Oh, lucky. Heavily damaged. All the same. Is he done? On bear number 1 then.
do stuff. Right there. Oh, and it's brown bear number 1. That's fantastic. For the other bear. They're just like growling and mauling. Oh, that would be a nice name. Grawl and Maul.
They're doing well, aren't they, actually? Yeah, even though the partial resistance, they're doing so much damage that they are, really putting some hurt on that bearded devil.
Bears are our friends.
However, that marks the end of the turn, and the Mastodon's head completes another revolution, and more devils jump out of the murals. And it seems like each round, the devils are getting bigger and more dangerous.
Holy crap.
So you have spined bearded devils, and to accompany them,
Asmodeus himself appears. Only 6 more turns left.
well, you hope not. Okay, you get 2 these barb devils. I'll share the image of those.
Huggable.
Somebody should make a plushie out of that.
Okay, and first up is bearded devil number 3. He's going to attack the bears. Oh. Crits on one of the bears, looking a bit ill. Passes his fort save. Sadly,
Name of the map again?
Gears of Hate. Page 4.
What of hate?
Player map. Gears of Hate.
Oh, got it, thanks.
brown bear number 1 goes down, sadly. But he put up a valiant effort. Spine devil number 3 attacking Xander. Misses with the bite, misses with the fork. Bearded devil number 2. He was attacking Mac, wasn't he? Beard attack on Mac hits him. Okay, Mac, if you can make me a constitution save, you need a 12, please. Passed, good job. Hits at you with the glaive, oh damn it.
You're being robotic again.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on actually today with Discord. Let me try and turn Does good off and on again, it seems.
It's okay now.
Yeah, I'm not
It
sure.
only happens when you give us damage.
That'll teach me, won't it? Yes. And if you can make me another Constitution save, please, Mac. This time against bleeding. Yep, you're fine. I'll win.
I love it when it's my turn. Let me see which one here. Number 3 is pretty heavily damaged, but it has cover from my friendly brown bear, so I'll take a -2 to that. And here comes the flurry of arrows from above.
Stuff you.
Hey,
One down, only 50 more to go. And that's it for me.
Okay, I guess the Bob Devil here will. Ooh, what's he got this? Ooh, what's this?
that's never good.
Herpes. He has herpes. It gives him a -5.
Okay, he holds his palm of his hand up, and a big ball of flame appears in it, and he hurls it at Xanax.
Count
Misses.
mind.
Can touch this.
Mac, you're up.
So close. Waving my sword around just like I don't care.
All right,
Is
Bob
the
Devil.
mastodon? Is the mastodon still turning?
It is, yeah, still going round.
Well, this time it was 2, so at least one more turn. If the pattern continues.
So he has.
What do you think the single demon will be?
He has. Yeah, there was 2 last time. Two demons last time, and 3 the time before.
Devils, don't call them demons. They don't like that.
Yes, they'll be very upset with me for that, wouldn't they? Okay, well, this devil, Bob Devil, he makes 3 melee attacks, 1 with his tail and 2 claws against Mac.
The next one will have 8 attacks if.
Which all miss. Mac standing his ground well, Xander.
Okay, here's my question. If can I move 1 square up and then use Cone of Cold to hit 3 of them? Like this?
I believe you can. Yes.
So that's what I do. I move 1 step up and I target all 3 of them with my hand and I sing Brr, it's cold in here. So takes full damage, the other 2 takes half damage.
All right. It is very good how Fancy Grams works all that out for you. So your cone envelops them, and the spine
Yeah,
devil
not
goes
as
down.
much as I hoped, but good enough.
Better than a poke in the eye.
Right, I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians, which means I have a 15-foot aura around me, which damages all the enemies. And they have to do a Wisdom saving throw. Yeah, sec.
Very good.
Oh, succeeded.
One failed.
And that's it.
Damage to all of them, so it can't be bad. Bearded Devil number 1. He's under, isn't he? Okay, so straight in with the beard attack. Okay, if you can make me a Constitution 12 save, please, Xander.
I'm using another inspiration to do it with
Okay.
advantage.
This is for poison, this one is, yeah.
Well, I'm
You feel poison, and that's a miss with the glaive. Finally, the brown bear.
It will lumber southward for 2 squares, bringing it right next to Barb Devil number 2, and then attack.
With advantage.
With avantage. It roars, it mauls, and it claws. But the devil seems to shake it off. And that will be its turn.
Okay. And at this point, it's the Mastodon's go, and it completes another revolution, and this time a solitary devil climbs out of the wall.
I really, really hate this room.
Put him there. This time it's a horned devil, essentially a bit like a Balrog type thing appears.
We should challenge him to a rock off.
One more revolution and they'll start disappearing again, perhaps? Is this not how mechanics work?
This room is designed to kill you all. It's the total party kill room, I think. But you'll survive. I'm confident.
I totally misread that as Tomb of Exfoliation, thinking it was a spa.
I'm just gonna, it's okay with you, when they start their turn, just do the effect of the aura, because it's whenever they start their turn in the aura.
Okay, yeah.
Or enter it for the first time.
Okay, so Bob Devil number 2 is starting his turn in the aura, so he succeeds. Does he take he takes half damage, does he not success yet? Okay, great stuff. Okay, he is ripping into the bear, but the bear's still standing. Just Xanax.
Bear. I am going to...
Group heal would be nice.
Yeah, I guess.
You heal the
Sure,
bear
why not?
too.
Yeah. I'll heal
Growl
you on great
thanks you.
shite.
Growl thanks you with a grunt.
And that's my turn.
Alright, I'll use another -2 to fire at Bard Devil number 2. Bard Devil? Bearded Devil. Bearded. Okay. Yeah, probably can't teach that one. So I will fire at Bard Devil number 2.
Good luck.
Ground, draw a fistful of arrows, and let loose a volley that would blot out the sun if only we were outside.
He does, and they all hit and stick in him.
What
He has
is the
slightly
sun?
more. It used to be something out beyond this time. It just looks.
Sorry, yes, yeah, your effect, sorry, Xanax. However, he
Ah,
failed the save.
I think I'm already poisoned, but it might be a.
This was the glaive, wasn't it? Oh no, you're right. It is. Oh damn it, I've done that wrong. Well, let's see if he hits the glaive. He's just done 2 criticals on you. Okay, and yeah, if you're already poisoned, the other one doesn't matter. So
Wait, you did
Constitution save.
you did glaive damage twice instead of beer damage and then glaive damage.
Okay, 1 second. Let me have a look. Yeah,
Stop
so you
taking
need
critical hits.
9 damage back. 1 second.
Well, if I get another turn, Operation Dwarven Shield will take effect.
Operation what?
You don't worry about it.
Dwarven shield. Okay, and yeah, and then the next one is going to be right. He's done the critical damage with the it's a save, please. Against this is against the bleeding. Which is a D10.
Okay. I use my blood to attack him. I try to squirt it into his eyes.
Perhaps he'll slip on some, fall down, and break something.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay, so you're taking 1d10 damage from him. Just to explain how this works. The glaive. Okay, so at the start of your turn, you'll take 1d10 hit points of damage due to an infernal wound. Each time the devil hits the wounded target with this attack, the target is dealt. The target damage dealt by the wound increases by 1d10. So if he hits you again, you'll be taking 2d10 damage. But the good news is you can stanch the wound with a successful DC 12 Wisdom Medicine check. So a medicine check will stop it.
Cool.
All right, Mac.
I don't like that guy now.
Oh, good. Bearded Devil 2's down.
You have
Ah,
bardic inspiration you can use.
yeah, I think that might be enough actually. So 1d10 extra.
Yep.
Is that enough to hit?
15 on Bob Devil 1. His armor class is 15. It was exactly what you needed. Well done.
Nice.
I help.
For ya.
Mr. Bear. He's holding on the bear, but he's got another go. Be there, Alwyn.
Ah, yes, indeed. Sorry, I was looking up one of my spells.
That's
Oh,
all
all
right.
right. The bear will maul the thing again, grabbing
Rush
the
will
brown
back.
bear character sheet.
You can just double click on the bear in the map.
Damn.
Oh, he hits. Resisting, but he's still doing damage. It all counts, doesn't it? Hit him again.
Sorry, what? That was a bit robotic.
We're having a lot of trouble today, actually, aren't we?
It's mauling it, but it seems to be resistant. And that was the bear's turn.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to reboot at the end of this round because it's just too choppy and stuff at the moment. See if that helps it. So, Bob Devil number 1.
The damage.
Yeah, didn't target the devil.
Okay, what damage do you need?
16.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
The Horn Devil now. This is the new big guy. Steps into this space.
Why do I auto target every person that appears?
Oh, he should get it. He should get it, yeah.
Why do I think I have control over Xander's targeting?
It looks like you do.
You have control over Xander's targeting.
Oh, there we go. Weird. I feel
Right.
so dirty and later.
He saves, takes a bit of damage. So on Mac, 2 fork attacks.
Stop hitting us.
It's a miss, that last one. Finally, Xander. Okay, you take 2 points damage from the infernal wound, Xander.
Okay, I am going to use Thunder Wave.
Okay.
A wave of thunder comes for me in a 15 cube originating from me, so it will hit those two. Right, it won't hit anyone else.
All right.
I mean, it's around me, but I don't think it will hit Senor Alwyn.
No, it's not around. It's like starting from you onward.
Ah, okay. So here. It's gonna hit both of them, and I hope I can push them.
Okay. I'd pull out all the stops on these guys. It's crazy, this encounter.
I really didn't think it was often started.
You can't have the Tomb of Annihilation without a little annihilation.
True. He's passed his thing, but he...
Yeah, they take half damage.
Okay.
And no push.
To push them, and then use Operation Dwarven Shield.
You can disengage, I think. Is
I
it a move or an action?
No. If I move, I take attack of opportunity from both of them.
Not if you disengage, I think. Am I right?
It's an action though, disengaging, I think, is it?
It's fine. I'm giving Mac a new bardic inspiration to replace the one he used.
Thank you.
Cool.
That's my turn.
Okay, at the end of your turn, the Mastodon head moves round a final resolution and stops. But as it stops, to your horror, one more huge demon comes out of the mural.
No more devils.
Devil, devil, devil.
I mean, that's thematically broken. We should have stopped in the horn. I'm writing a letter.
Make sure
Ooh,
it's
this one is
rewarded.
named.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful and striking of the devils. She steps out and she has a whip and a sword.
Named as a species, I think.
It's a kind of devil.
Renius? Really?
Yeah. They're often mistaken for celestials, actually, which they don't refute, but they're still pretty evil.
All
I
right.
vaguely recall them being amazingly powerful as well.
Oh, good.
Great.
Oh, it's the Furies.
Oh, yeah. Right. Ancient Greek.
Yeah, how are you guys getting on with the connection? Do you want me to restart and see if we can improve it, or do you want to continue on?
I think I'm fine.
It's not that bad.
Okay,
It's
continue on, we shall.
just a bit robotic.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I tell you what, I might just let me turn Discord off and on again, see if that helps.
Good luck.
Actually, I think it's my OBS. I think it's my OBS settings actually. But anyway, let's see if we can get through it. Okay, Bearded Devil number 2. Yeah, it is a bit like that.
Yeah. Bearded Devil 2 had his turn.
Yeah, Bearded Devil 2, he tries to attack the bear and does some damage, but the bear's still standing there. Now it's the Irini's turn. Oh, sorry, yes, you get a go at against him. And she will step forward and she laughs and says, "Oh, what trouble you people have got yourselves into. Lovely souls, I think, for us to harvest." And she will attack Mac. And she's nowhere near as scary as she makes out because she misses all attacks. Bearded Devil number 1. His go is to attack.
Closing.
So you need to do your damage again.
Yep, sorry, just a second.
You're right. I should remind you to tell you this time. Okay, Xander looks like he's critically injured now. And that means that moves your damage over time to 2d10 now. I'll just change that.
Man,
Might.
or summon more bells.
It's a concentration spell. I can only do it one at a time.
Well, this
The
one is
devil
about to
number
die anyway. He has 6 health points.